Did you know your brain forgets things on purpose every night? It might sound strange, but this is actually one of the most fascinating and essential things your brain does while you sleep. This process is one of your brain's most important jobs, and it happens quietly, behind the scenes, while you rest. Sleep isn't just rest. It's when your brain gets to work, sorting, organizing, and even cleaning itself at a microscopic level. Each night, your brain sorts through the flood of information you gathered during the day, from conversations and sights to emotions and random facts. It decides what's worth keeping and what's just clutter, carefully choosing which memories to store and which to let go. Imagine if you remembered every single detail. Your mind would be overwhelmed, like a phone with no storage left, constantly running out of space and unable to function smoothly. This nightly cleanup is essential for keeping your mind sharp and ready for new challenges. It's what allows you to wake up feeling clear-headed and focused. Selective forgetting is a feature, not a flaw. It's your brain's way of making sure you're not bogged down by unnecessary details. Without this ability, you couldn't learn or adapt. You'd struggle to focus, to remember what matters, or to pick up new skills. So when you go to sleep, you're not just shutting down. You're starting a vital neurological program that keeps your mind healthy and efficient. Your brain sifts through memories, keeping what matters and discarding the rest, like a librarian organizing a vast collection of books. This process is why you wake up refreshed and ready to learn, with space for new experiences and ideas. Sleep is your brain's way of making sure you remember what's truly important, helping you grow, adapt, and thrive every single day. So tonight, as you drift off, remember, sleep is the secret to waking up with a mind that's clear, focused, and ready for a brand new day. When you sleep, your brain is anything but idle. In fact, it's hard at work, carrying out a series of vital tasks that keep your mind and body functioning at their best. It's like a city that comes alive after dark, running essential maintenance and keeping everything in order, while the rest of you rests. Certain brain regions actually become even more active than when you're awake, lighting up with activity as they process information, repair cells, and strengthen connections. During deep sleep, your brain flushes out toxins that build up during the day, waste products that, if left unchecked, could affect your thinking and memory. Sleep spindles, bursts of electrical activity, help transfer memories from short-term to long-term storage, making sure important information sticks with you. Think of your brain as having two modes: awake for collecting information and asleep for processing, sorting, and making sense of it all. Sleep is a time for organizing, filing, and discarding data, like a diligent office worker sorting through a day's worth of paperwork, deciding what to keep and what to toss. This isn't passive. It's a highly structured period of internal work, with your brain following a precise schedule to optimize your mental health. Science now sees sleep as an active, essential biological state, not just a break from consciousness, but a time when your brain is busier than ever. Your brain runs complex programs that help you learn, remember, and thrive, consolidating new skills, solving problems, and even boosting your creativity. The night shift inside your head is one of your most productive times, quietly preparing you for the challenges ahead. It ensures you're ready for whatever tomorrow brings, helping you wake up refreshed, alert, and ready to take on the day. Sleep is your brain's nightly tune-up, a secret shift that keeps you sharp, healthy, and prepared for life. One of sleep's most fascinating and essential tasks is something you might never notice happening: the great memory purge. While you drift through the stages of sleep, your brain is hard at work, sorting through the countless experiences and details you encountered during the day. It gently weakens the connections between neurons that represent trivial or unnecessary memories, making space for what truly matters. Details like the pattern on a stranger's shirt you passed on the street, or a random song that played in the background, are quietly erased from your mental hard drive. Imagine if your mind tried to hold on to every single detail. Your thoughts would be overwhelmed, making it nearly impossible to focus or learn new things. To keep important memories accessible, your brain acts like a meticulous organizer, clearing out the mental junk and tidying up your internal storage. This pruning process happens at the synapse level, the very connections that form the physical basis of memory itself. During sleep, Less important neural connections are scaled back, freeing up valuable resources for learning and creativity. It's a bit like a gardener trimming away excess branches so the main tree can thrive and grow stronger. This isn't about making you forgetful. It's about sharpening your memory for what truly matters, so you can recall the moments and knowledge that shape your life. By clearing away the noise, your brain strengthens significant memories, making them easier to retrieve when you need them most. Skills, names, and key lessons become more accessible, helping you perform better in daily life. Each night, your memory systems reset and refresh, preparing you to take on new challenges and experiences with a clear mind. Sleep is your brain's way of keeping your mind agile, focused, and ready to learn, so every morning, you wake up with a mind that's primed for success. Picture your brain as a vast library. During the day, you pile up books, memories, everywhere. By night, a wise librarian sorts through the chaos. Important books, like a key work project or a meaningful conversation, are filed in the permanent collection. Trivial books, the color of a car, a catchy jingle, are recycled. This librarian doesn't erase memories at random, they curate with care. The result? An organized, accessible mental library. Without this nightly sorting, your brain would be a chaotic mess. Sleep keeps your mental shelves clear for new knowledge. Your inner librarian ensures you can recall what matters most. Sleep's memory cleanup is crucial for learning. Think of your brain as a sponge. After sleep, it's dry and ready to absorb. By day's end, your sponge is saturated. You can't soak up more. Sleep wrings out the sponge, clearing space for new information. The hippocampus, your brain's memory hub, is refreshed overnight. That's why learning is easier in the morning. A good night's sleep is as important as studying itself. Without sleep, your brain's inbox is full. No new mail can be delivered. Sleep doesn't steal time from learning, it makes learning possible. Each night, your brain clears obstacles, paving the way for discovery. This reset is fundamental to lifelong growth. Sleep prepares you for new challenges every day. It's your brain's secret weapon for learning. What happens when you skip sleep? The effects on memory are immediate. Without enough sleep, your brain's librarian can't clear out yesterday's clutter. Your mental inbox stays full, leaving little room for new information. Scientists call this state learning disabled. After just one poor night's sleep, your ability to form new memories can drop by up to 40%. You might feel alert, but your brain isn't encoding information properly. It's like trying to save a file on a full hard drive. Sleep deprivation also makes you more forgetful. Important memories become unstable and harder to retrieve. Pulling an all-nighter actually sabotages your ability to learn and remember. The price of lost sleep is a double blow. You can't learn new things, and you forget what you already know. Sleep is essential for a healthy, reliable memory. Sleep's benefits go beyond memory. It sharpens your decision-making. When well-rested, your brain's prefrontal cortex, the CEO, handles logic and impulse control. Sleep deprivation makes this area sluggish, while emotional centers become overactive. This imbalance leads to rash decisions and poor judgment. Tired brains focus on rewards, ignoring risks. That's why sleep-deprived people make impulsive choices. A good night's sleep resets your emotional and logical centers. You wake up with clearer perspective and better self-control. Sleep is a powerful upgrade for your decision-making software. It prepares you to tackle complex problems with wisdom. Rested brains make smarter, healthier choices. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for a sharp mind. Each night, your brain cleans, sorts, and refines your memories. By purging trivial details, it makes room for new learning. Sleep is nature's way of keeping your mind agile and ready. Prioritizing sleep is an investment in your own brain power. Every hour of quality sleep pays off with better focus, memory, and creativity. You're not losing time, you're optimizing it. Sleep is the single most effective way to boost mental performance. Give yourself the gift of rest and unlock a smarter, sharper you. A smarter brain is built one good night at a time.